Hello dears, in this video tutorial, I will teach you about the section and divs in HTML and the difference between section and div. So, what is section? Both the tags division and section, div and section, are used in a web page. Section tag means that the contents inside relate to a single theme, while div tag is used as a block part of the web page and don't convey any particular meaning. So div creates the block of elements, and then we apply the CSS property to block. Normally in sections, all the elements are logically connected. Normally we create sections, section 1, section 2, section 3 in websites where we want to make separation of one part of the website from the other inside the main body. So inside one section we can have many div tags. So this will mean the div elements inside a particular section will be logically connected or will belong to the same theme or same topic, just like a chapter. We write a book, or we write any article in chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and so on. So all the contents of chapter 1 may be different. Like for example, we say chapter 1, so then we write chapter 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and then inside 1.1 we write 1.1.1, 1.1.2, and so on. So everything is different, but there is continuity of the material. So let's start about section and divs with example. So this is the basic HTML page, and we have also tag and CSS page, because without applying CSS style it's difficult to understand the section and divs. So, and it is related inside the head using link. So we create our section. Okay, we write section. This is one section. Okay, and we create another section, which is another section. So this is section 2. Okay, so I write I am a section 1, and here I write I am a section 2. Okay, I save it. Now if I run the browser, both the sections are created. This is just an example. We can also write it using paragraph, but section is actually, section contains paragraphs, form, buttons, etc. So everything can be inside the section. So if we apply some style, so this lecture is about basic HTML, section and div, not on the CSS, but just for your understanding, I will create it. So I will write, suppose I take the IDs for that. ID of this section I take A, and ID for this section I take B. Okay, now I will use the selector property hash A. Okay, and then write background color to be for example red, and then I will copy it and I will write B back, sorry, it's a B, and background color to be orange, for example. So let's see what happens. You can see the two different sections are created. So we can adjust the width, like the width of this section to be 800 pixels and height to be 200 pixels. And similarly, we can apply the same property here. So what happens, see, now it's look more understandable. So we have two sections now. Okay, I can increase the font size of this, like I say font size to be 20 pixel. Okay, and so if I write, so now this is little bit more dominant. Okay, similarly I can write 20 pixel and section 2. Now I define a set of more elements inside this. So let's suppose I create div. So this is div, and I write I am a div 1 of section 1, and then I copy it and I write I am a div 2 of section 1. Okay, and then I will copy and inside the section, another section, I'll write, so sorry, this one, I am a div 1 of section 2 and I am a div 2 of the section 2. Okay, so if I refresh, now you can see I am a div 1 of section 1, I am div 2 of section 2. Now you can see the font size of this section and this div, because this is inside div and this is also inside div, but this is inside section and with same font size. Why? Because we have applied it to the element A, and element A is the section A, so everything inside section will have different so will all everything inside this section will have the same property. So if I want to change this font size of div, I type id to be, this one should be like A1, and I take id for this as a A2. Okay, so I will write in fact I will copy it. I'll copy this one. So I will write background color to be rather than, I'll select some pink color, I'll select black, for example, not black, but select gray or green. Okay, and width, so I will take width of 200 pixels and height of 50 pixels and font size of 10 pixels. Suppose this is a what's happen? It's very okay. Sorry. This is A1. It is applied. Now you can see this is a block inside this section, and the font size is now different because we have considered the element identifier, separate element identifier A1, and properties is set. Now we have another A2, so we can also take a different color for this. We take gray. We take a gray color, okay, and we remain this property same. Now you can see am section 1, amd1 of section 1, amd2 of the section 1. So we have border here, but we can break this these two, because one more thing you should remember, that div is a block level element. So whenever we create a block, two blocks, so it will create, so if we write to div tag, if we take to div tag, so it will create actually two different blocks. Okay, I, for example, this is section 1, this is section 2, I write hr mean horizontally it will split. So this is splitting. This is now one block section, this is another section. Okay, so inside the section you can include divs, and inside div you, it is your choice, you can take as many element as. So the basic difference was to manage the web page. So it is well managed. If you take section, if the material inside the web page is too much, so you can take sections. Inside section you can take multiple divs. Inside div you can take multiple block level or inline level elements. So that is better and efficient way to manage the page. So thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you.